Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Thank God for life. Thank God for waking me up to see another morning. Um, this morning, I want to read again from the book of Exodus. Um, I can't stress how much I love the book of Exodus lately, actually. I just been finding so many hidden gems and, you know, I just, it's just such an amazing story, and then what's so amazing about it to me, too, is the relationship between the people during that time and God. You know that it was a it was a it was a time when God used to speak to people, and like He speaks to us now, but He was a lot more hands on then, right? So yes, I've just been finding so many interesting things. So in this particular verse that I'm going to read, it's during when they were building the tabernacle, and God had given Moses the Ten Commandments, and it's so many. Anyway, let me read it. Exodus 36 and 1 says, "The Lord has gifted Bezalel, Ohalib, and the other skilled craftsmen with wisdom and ability to perform any task involved in building the sanctuary. Let them construct and furnish the tabernacle, just as the Lord has commanded." And today, I'm just grateful for whatever gifts it is that God has put inside me, whether I've used them or whether I'm about to use them. Um, this particular verse was a good reminder to me of, each and every one of us has something unique inside us. And just because you haven't used it yet doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, you know? Like, I'm almost 100% sure that these guys were, they may have been craftsmen, but they wasn't skilled craftsmen. The Lord, and he said it, that he gave them the wisdom. Like, he was very clear with what he said in this particular verse. He said, he gave them the wisdom and the ability to perform any task. Like that word, like that struck out to me so powerful when I read that the other night. And I was like, he gave them the wisdom to perform any task. Like, he didn't come into them and because I'm sure that they must have been extremely fearful, you know? Like, Moses come and tell you, boy, I need you to build a home for God. You know? Like, any person would normally fold up in that. But see, when God stepped in, he show out. He tell you that, but you could do anything. Like, don't put no limits on me. Don't build no borders around me. Don't build no hedges and no fences around me. Let me build the borders and the hedges around you. Let me build these around you. You can't build nothing around me because I'm an impossible God. I could do anything. I could get you to create anything. And it was just a good reminder to me because, sometimes after like all of the situation I was dealing with, I was like, what's the next step forward? Like, where does my skill play come in? What honestly, just what is my next move? you know and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. I prayed about it, and the only answer that kept coming back to me is, let my skills make my way. you know and I stumbled right here on this particular passage, and it was just that same reminder to me that what I praying for, I know God can give me with, and that's the skills and the wisdom to just make it no matter what, and to perform any task that is put in front of me. See, once God give you something, he can equip you with the tools to get it done. So no matter what I think, like if I think that a job too bigger than me, or this is almost unattainable for me, like I can't reach this, I can't get this, you know, at the end of the day, God ain't gonna put it in front of me if he don't equip me to get it. He ain't gonna give it to me unless he knows already, or that he's already provided me with whatever it is that I needed to get it to make it complete. So thank you guys again for the opportunity to speak. I hope that coming into this new year, that any skills that God has blessed each and every one of us with, that whether it's something that we use daily or whether it's something that He buried deep in us and just want us to bring it out for the right time. I hope and pray that we have the opportunity to use it. Thank you, I'm Kerry, and may God continue to cover and continue to bless each and every one of you. I love you. Have a blessed day.